Why would she come out and say, yes, I'm a gun owner, and talk about her personal safety, while simultaneously supporting things that would restrict others' rights to protect themselves in the way that she is with a firearm?
Well, first, I want to say that I commend Senator Harris for her essentially pragmatic approach to the Second Amendment. I think we've seen so many people on the left, and I am a Democrat, but so many people in my party have gone so far to the left where they say that maybe we should even restrict the individual right of ownership. So I like that she's taking a sort of reasonable approach and saying, hey, I don't want to get rid of the right to own guns. In fact, she's a gun owner herself. But what she's talking about is more common sense reform, like expanding background checks or closing the Charleston loophole, things of that nature, which there is a large appetite for in the country. And I believe that it's something that needs to be taken seriously. I'm from D.C., born and raised, so I grew up in an environment where we had very restrictive laws. I mean, Heller was passed that changed that about a decade ago, but it's unfortunate that in the areas where you see some of the highest rates of crime, primarily committed by handguns, or gun violent crime, I should say, you can't have legal ownership. So I think that having a Democratic president, or candidate for president rather, admit that individual rights to own guns is a good thing, and that she wants to see more common sense restrictions on that right, but not a complete revocation of that right. That's very important, and I think it plays to people in the middle, which we'll need to get in order to win in 2020.
Right, and I get that, and I appreciate what you're saying. I agree with you in the sense that it would be refreshing if there was a Democrat who didn't seem as anti-Second Amendment as the majority of Democrats do in this day and age. I guess I just see a contradiction between her rhetoric, what she's saying verbally, and her policies.